Hello, welcome to a new video about TMS web core for Visual Studio Code. In this video we are going to talk about data modules. Data modules are a special type of container, a visual container that allows you to wrap all the business rules for your application. Okay? So in order to use them, this is a blank empty project. Let's go to the repository, and here you have a new entry which is called data module. If you click here, a new data module will be created, which basically the main difference that you will see between a form and a data module is that you have a bezel here. Okay, so that is the difference. This is the form without the bezel, and this is the data module with the bezel. And let's see what are the main difference between the form and the data module. Let's see on the source code. The first one is that the base class is tweb data module, while in the form is tweb form. Okay, this is the main difference, and this class is hosted or located in this unit. And T data module is non-visual, that is, there is no visual representation for it. So that means that you cannot drop visual components here. Okay, so what components can you drop? Actually, non-visual components. For example, data access components like the data source or the client data set, etc. Okay, these are the ones that you can drop. If you pay attention to the tool palette, if you switch between a form, let's collapse this, and a data module, the tool palette, the context changes, so you only have available the components that you can actually drop here. Okay. Also, for the data source, the properties that you can find here are these ones, name and tag at this moment, and the events are only on create and on destroy. As you can see, the form has way more properties and events because it's visual, but again, the data module is just a container for you to place the non-visual components, and especially the data access ones, so you can connect them and write here the business rules, so you have them isolated from the visual representation of your application. Okay, and what things you can do apart from that is that this behaves exactly the same as a form. Is a class that you can, when you add components, those components are added here. And also, if you generate an event, for example, the onCreate, the event is created here, so you can write code when that data module is created. Okay, so these are the main things. And also highlight that, for example, while a form, which is unit1.pass, has a DFM and also an HTML to contain the template if needed, the data modules, because they are not visual, they don't contain any HTML template. Okay, so these are the main difference, and that's it. Thank you.